Some modern games are now bigger than entire hard drives. And even though it doesn't really make them better, the situation is only getting worse. Someone posted this picture of games and apps on their PS5 and just look at the numbers. NFL, almost 66 gigabytes. Call of Duty. Brother, we know Call of Duty is shameless about their game sizes. WWE, almost 133 gigabytes. NBA, 127 almost. But the craziest part about this is not that you have to buy more storage for your device. These game file sizes don't mean that the game actually performs better or looks better. Here's the example of games that were released more than a decade ago. A decade, bro, 10 years. Metal Gear Solid, 30 gigabytes. The Witcher 3, 57 gigabytes. Bloodborne, 40. Batman, 70 gigabytes. Can't lie, this one is also on a bit larger side, but the way it looks on the picture, brother, you know where the extra 20 gigabytes went to. So does any of these games look less appealing to your eye, so you will actually not play it because it looks bad? I don't think so. Each of these games is legendary on their own. Even if you did not play any of these games, you still know that they are good. Here someone posted most of the From Software games with their game file sizes. And just look, the largest one is Elden Ring, which together with DLC weighs about 82 gigabytes in total. And if you played Elden Ring, you know that the game looks astonishing and it's massive. Still, I'm pretty sure you know how many people actually love these games. Alright, maybe let's not go into the detail of discussing Dark Souls 2, even though I actually like the game. Look at another simple thing, replayability. Would you let a game that weighs 200 gigabytes sit on your device for the time being until you decide to replay it? I don't think so. But what about the game that weighs much less and you liked it? It's gonna be sitting in your Steam library forever until you actually decide you want to replay it. So what could be the conclusion about this? Does size matter? Yes. But in our case, bigger doesn't mean better. It just honestly feels and seems like devs don't really put much effort into optimization. Maybe the speed and the time is the issue. Maybe they don't have the resources that allow them to sit there and optimize their games in order for users with low-end PCs be able to play their games. But together with what's going on with prices nowadays, let's not even talk about DDR now. It just feels like game devs really need to slow down and take care of their games. I've also stumbled upon discussions where people think that the current problem with RAM is gonna force game devs to actually start optimizing their games and make them weight less. Which I highly doubt, because it feels like the game industry going towards being for the rich people only, for those who can afford the latest hardware and simply enjoy games at fullest. But the craziest part about all this is that if we, gamers, aka customers, keep accepting these unoptimized games, this situation is only gonna get worse. And again, we're gonna be the only ones who's paying for it.